last chance. You know the rules, Tony. 3 strikes and you're out. Now, when that phone starts, I don't want you to stop. I don't want any flaggers today. I want you to be hitting them. Bang, bang, bang. I want you to be turning over 5 calls a minute, every minute. And if they seem like time wasters, drop them. What are you, Tony? A lamb or a lion?
A lion, boss.
Yes, right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you really ready?
Yes. Hello, Samaritans.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Yeah, boy. Come on, come on. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. Keep coming. That's it. Good boy. Oh, who's a clever boy. Well done, boy.
I do have a name, you know. Be honest, have you ever thought of selling your body?
Never. I'd miss her too much.
It's dress down Friday. I hope you don't mind.
All right, Grandad. You remember Julie, my fiancée? God shoot me if I ever end up like that. Now, I'm just off upstairs to get my wallet, so don't go droning on about the war, making any of your funny smells, or anything else that might scare her off, you old sod, you. 2 seconds, babes.
My hair started falling out when I was 21, my teeth at 30, and I've been impotent for the last 52 years. But it's all hereditary.
And so Robin Hood and his band of merry men made their escape back to Sherwood Forest and their treetop hideaway.
Something I've got to tell you. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't lie to you anymore. What are you talking about? It's your Julie. I've been sleeping with her.
I'm sorry, Joe. My Julie?
Yeah.
You bastard! I'll kill you!
Now, listen here, you lot. The first rule of Farm Club is you do not talk about Farm Club. The second rule of Farm Club is you do not talk about Farm Club. The third rule of Farm Club is try not to shit in the yard. And then she said, in Gilly Gilly, Austin fella, cats and Ellen.
I'm not getting you one. I'll get
Wouldn't it be nice to get on with me neighbours?
I see old Mr. MacPhail's having trouble with gravity again.
Hello, I'm Dave Davids, and I'm here today with legendary cricketer Stan Aldridge. Stan, you're here to talk about your autobiography, Blood of a Thousand Virgins.
It's actually called Life Before Wicket, Dave.
What did I say?
Blood of a Thousand Virgins.
Sorry, I've been saying that all day. So, your autobiography, is it based on a true story?
It's the story of my life, Dave.
So the bit where the vampire pulled your mother's head off really happened?
I don't know anything about vampires.
You mean you haven't done any research? That is amazing, because it really is truly believable.
No, I mean, there are no vampires in it. It's the story of my life as a cricketer. And if I could just...
Why the title, Blood of a Thousand Virgins?
It's not called Blood of a Thousand Virgins. It's called Life Before Wicket.
And I tell you who else likes virgins. My brother-in-law, Michael Palmer. Do you know him?
No.
Big Mick Palmer? He's got a birthmark on his back that looks like Snoopy. Faints at the sight of gravy.
No.
Doesn't believe in Denmark?
No. One of the difficulties in writing my book was in recalling some of the lows that went along with the highs.
Like when your wife gave birth to a wolf. Perhaps you'd like to tell us a couple of funny dressing room stories.
Well, there were this time, and
Sorry,
I was just
I
about
do have to
book.
stop you there. We run right out of time. Count Dracula, everybody. What a wonderful example to the young folk watching. I mean, if a champion undead cricketer can remain a virgin, the old...
You played it for her. You'll play it for me. But, boss, play it, Sam. You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss.
You shagged my wife. No, look, what she wanted as well wasn't me.
Don't you put the blame on my Julie.
Well, obviously you weren't looking after her
Oh,
properly.
really?
No,
I was giving her what she wanted.
No, she wanted a real man. That's what
Oh,
she
is that
wanted,
what
a
she
real man.
wanted?
Yeah, she
So
wanted a
you
real
took
man.
Yeah. I saw quite a lot of fire engines up your way last week.
Oh, yes. There was a fire up at old Mrs. Deacon's house.
Really? Oh, how awful. How is she?
Harold, did you not hear? Well, she was watching Bargain Hunt, and then bang,
Bang?
bang, spontaneously combusted.
Perhaps I should have fitted her with a flame-proof wig. Something for the weekend.
Yes.
Did you enjoy that?
I enjoyed it very much.
Oh, it was wonderful. Oh, you really know how to drive a girl wild.
Can I put you on hold, love?
Hello?
You are speaking to a sexy 74-year-old Ronnie. You're being charged £2 a minute. Oh, may I put you on hold? Yes. Hello.
Money, no. Give us your money now.
Oh, mugging, are we? That takes me back. I used to do a bit of that myself when I was your age. Of course, we didn't call it mugging back then.
Just give us the money or I'll cut you.
Rolling, we used to call it. Early 50s, that was, before you were born. brings back the memories.
Shut it, Grandad. Just give us your wallet.
Never use knives, though. Now, I'll use this. Old service revolver. Always keep it loaded, just in case. I'd hold it up to somebody's head, and I'd say, "Excuse me, Squire." I was always polite. "Excuse me, Squire. Give us your money, or I'll blow your brains out." Sometimes I shoot them anyway, for laughs, you know, just for kicks. Watch their skulls explode. It wasn't just about the money, you see.
Please don't hurt me.
Bang! They sway, you know, slightly, just for a second, and then, woof! Down they go like a sack of potatoes. Oi! Sonny! Oi! You daft bugger! You forgot me wallet! Kids, eh?
Hello there. I did this sample a week ago. Completely forgot to bring it in. I don't know whether the fact that it's been sitting there for a week affects the test result, but if it does, give me a call and I'll squeeze out another one in a flash. In the meantime, I'll leave this here with you.
Don't you think you'd be better off taking it to the doctors?
You're probably right.
Okay. Just take your time.
I think it's number 3, actually.
Could number 3 step forward, please?
Did you ever try 3 in a bed? I'd love that. Just me and 2 girls rolling around together.
And the great thing is, if you happen to break wind, you don't automatically get the blame.
What about a short game of hide and seek before you go? Josh can have a quick run around, and then he'll sleep all the way home.
We really should be off.
Oh, all right. Besides, you'll soon be able to play hide and seek with your gran whenever you want, won't you, Josh? And here's a clue to help you find me. I'll have a black marble headstone and some of that blue-coloured gravel.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, Mum. But just one game, okay?
Great. We'll all hide. And Josh, you count to 10. No peeking.
1, 2...
Quick, quick, off you go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Granny, you got to...
Clever, Joshy. You're far too good at this game for me.
Now I'm going to find Mummy and Daddy.
Oh, there's something I've got to tell you. You remember what happened to Harry the Rabbit when he got out of his hutch and ran into the road? You remember he got bigger, but a lot thinner? Well, Mummy and Daddy have gone to heaven to look after Harry. So now you're going to have to come and live with me.
Mum! What are you doing? Open the door!
Oh, ghosts! Oh, Josh, Gran is frightened. Give me a big hug till they go away.
You all right, mate?
Yeah.
Well, my Sarah says she doesn't like being woken up in the morning by being made love to.
Really? I love it. It's really romantic.
Maybe, but she's asked me to tell her to stop doing it.
It's a two-way thing, a two-way thing. Try to use your pieces, I will. Ah! Oh, she wants in my body, my body. Your body.
Is it Chinese?
Oh, no, far closer to home than that. Most likely from one of the big mills that sprang up around Blackburn at the start of the 19th century.
Well, I never.
This one's particularly interesting, as there's a little fault here in the weave. I should imagine that cost some little girl a pretty penny from her wages, unless the mill owner had another solution. I've seen the way your fingers work, that shuttle lass. His breath reeking of Stilton and cigars. Maybe we can come to some arrangement. What he wants, he takes. Sliding the door's bolt roughly into its hasp. Surely a foretaste of things to come. And she knows no better. Blinded by the gold of his pocket watch, she swallows his lies. The factory whistle drowning out the moment the filthy Lancashire town spawns yet another one of his bastards. Such exquisite detail.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I think that's my seat.
Oh, sorry, mate, sorry.
She told me she had a butch big thing like you. And that's why she wanted something like me. A real man. A real man. Oh. Mind your hooves. Mind your hooves.
Excuse me, love. Excuse me, I think you're sitting in my seat.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
I wanted to do something different with the money the old girl left me. Something really remarkable. It took me nearly 3.5 years to set this up.
Wow.
See, every illustration contains a tiny fragment of a clue. You slowly build up a key, using the words to form a codex.
Incredible.
And if you get the codex right, and naturally that's a very big if, the final image points you towards a grid reference and an object which, correctly combined, will give you the location of the golden conch, which is valued at about £500,000.
Brilliant. Brilliant. It really is beautifully done.
Thank you, thank you. And we're only going to print 400 copies. I don't even know if the problem will be solved in my lifetime.
So the diamond comes up again and again?
Oh, you noticed that?
Then these figures combine to form our medieval quincunx, of the type predominant in monastical architecture, especially in northern France. But the crab suggests a sideways approach, a natural quincunx, perhaps of the type uniquely seen in Bedminster Cathedral, above the collapsed Great West Door and beneath the diamond window.
Yes, well, that is one interpretation.
And here, rather blatantly, a set of images depicting a yew tree. Presumably the ancient Bedminster yew were... oh, dear. Yeast and a young boy for the rising sun. The golden conch is buried by the church wall where the rising sun dissects the split trunk on the longest day. And that's tomorrow.
Look, I think it would be a shame to... Oh, bollocks.
You've got a pretty mouth. I want to hear you squeal like a pig.
My gran was always giving advice. I remember her favourite was never knit on the bus. Never knit on the bus. Because if you're knitting on the bus and the driver slams his brakes on, you could spear yourself through the heart. Tragically, she was killed on the bus by an escaped bear. I can't help thinking, if she'd have had her needles with her, she might just have been able to fend it off.
She's so upset.
Why? She hated your father.
No, she's upset because someone stole some of the flowers from her display.
I was at the doctor's yesterday, Michael.
Really? Why?
To get the results of my tests.
And?
They say I'll be dead by Christmas.
Oh, Harold, that's terrible.
No, Michael, this one isn't funny.
Who's going to cut my hair for the funeral?
It's lovely here, isn't it?
Proper French. Very formal.
Vous avez choisi?
Yes, please. We'd like 2 pâtés, please. I would like the duck, and my wife would like the Dover sole. Also, can we have a bottle
Yeah.
Monsieur, you wish to order wine?
We just wanted a bottle of mineral water, please.
I'm sorry. I'm the sommelier. I take orders for the wine.
Oui, monsieur?
We wanted a bottle of mineral water, please.
Excusez-moi, Madame, Monsieur. I am your mineral list. Would you care to see your mineral water list?
Just a nice bottle of fizzy mineral water, please.
Madame, I am a still water waiter. Pardonnez-moi, sir. I am your fizzy water waiter.
A bottle of Perrier, please. And can we have some bread?
You require some bread?
Yes, please.
La mer, on va danser le long du golfe clair à des reflets d'argent. La mer.
I knew this was a formal French restaurant, but I didn't quite realize it'd be like this.
Pardon, monsieur. This is the brasserie. The formal dining room is next door.
Stop! Stop! Oh, look, let's stop. This is getting out of hand. Look, we've always been close. Can't we just discuss this like 2 sensible adults?
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I can't tell you how sorry I am. I should never have gone with Julie behind your back.
Look, why don't we just shake hands and forget it ever happened?
I'd like that, Joe. I wish the whole thing had never happened either. I'd rather shag the ugly sisters than your Julie.
You little git! Wait, I'll get my hands on you!
No.
Take that! Oh, you bastard! Oh, get that! Oh, hang that!
Shit! You little bugger! Yeah! Hello, love. We're in the area, and we're selling these big rocks, and I was wondering...
Sorry, I'm not interested.